Raina.
Okay, wait. Where am I?
Stop till another 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's at 7.
Just come in here with me and help me if I need it, but don't be loud because Mom's on Insta.
It's okay. Okay. Get this going. Oops. The cats are gonna smell this chicken, so we gotta keep them out of here. Okay, let's see. Gonna need turmeric.
Well, that's right. You haven't really done a Rita before.
I haven't, no. Okay.
We'll do a Rita with Mom next week.
Yeah. I'm not level 10 yet anyway.
Yeah, so your city's not level 10.
I'm having all of my assignments be due at 8, even though they're not due till midnight. So
Hi guys, I am now live. I told you we're gonna watch me do the chicken marsala. We have a little background noise and it's okay because that's how families are. And I won't be talking that much anyway. We're also involved in a game that we do online, which I think I sent you all an invite to, or I put it on here, and it's kind of fun. But anyway, we're doing chicken marsala, and I've done a lot of pre-prep because it would take quite a while, and I don't want to bore you with all that. So the first thing we have to do is to pound the chicken thin. I've tried to get some of these cut a little thinner. That's pretty thin. So they'll cook a little faster. And I've cut them up in smaller pieces. Trying to get them all about the same thickness. I keep splattering my phone, but it's okay. I don't have a pounder, so I'm just using a spatula. And I did pre-cut the chicken. Oops, that one slid right off. I did pre-cut the chicken. It's alright, you guys can talk. Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine.
And so it would make it go a little faster. Just trying to get them.
Your troops from yesterday, they got there after the event ended.
Okay,
so
yeah, this one's thick. See, that one's pretty thick. Oh, I guess you can't really see me pounding, but trying not to splatter my phone. Yeah, this one doesn't want to go down. This is comical, and I'm not, as always, I'm not a pro of anything, so if you're a professional, don't judge. This one doesn't want to pound. I guess I'm not used to spanking people, am I?
That's what Vincent just said. He said Mom's having fun spanking things.
Oh, they think I'm having fun spanking things? This one's slippery. I'm glad I'm entertaining my family back here.
Your children.
All right. Well, this one's not cooperating very much, I guess. So what I have here is 1.5 pounds of chicken breasts, and we're pounding them. See, now that one cooperated. All right. This one's pretty thin already. Just trying to get them a little bit thinner. They'll cook a little faster. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, some of these are pretty thin already. Yeah. I really need to get one of those proper meat pounders, but it's okay. thought you did too, but I don't know where it is.
God only knows in this house.
Okay. This one. It's really creepy touching uncooked meat. It's really kind of gross, but okay. And take a second, turn on the skillet. I want to get the butter and stuff melting. Let me see, I'm going to do this without getting my hand dirty. You can see I'm melting butter and olive oil in the skillet now. And we'll get that heated up. This one's pretty thin. Yeah. This one's pretty thin. Okay. I'll wash my hands. Give me just a second here. Come on, guys. Throw the trash. Martha, scratch, you're not up here trying to do it.
Even if he's in trouble.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm washing my hands thoroughly after touching the raw meat. Pretty gross. So, alright. So we took 1.5 pounds of chicken breasts. I cut them down the middle, opened them up, cut them in half. That way, cut them in half, and then we pounded them to get them a little thinner. Started this over here. Just push this a little bit. Try to get it.
Ooh, sizzling.
Sizzling. Yes, I'm trying to melt the butter. Oops, stay in there. Before I touch the meat again, I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. Oh no, cancel that. Okay, I'm going to melt the butter and the oil. There. Going to get that melted. It looks like it's sizzling and it's ready for our chicken. So, need to go back to our process here. It's high. Might be too hot. Turn it down just a little. Okay. Next we're taking our flour mixture. And here we have flour, salt, pepper, and I threw in a little lemon pepper because I do like lemon pepper on my chicken. And I'm not going to touch that again. We're going to put pieces in here. I'm going to shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Alright. These things, I'm going to cover them up with the powder, with the flour. Okay, I'll take that out. Putting them on a plate here. I want to cook them at the same time so they get done. So I'm putting them on a plate. Throw more pieces in. There we go. Shake them up. Bronco. The little cat queen that likes our chicken. Getting close. There we go. Ooh, just the oil and butter is smelling good.
Well,
Okay. Wonder if this will all work. Pour the rest of it in and see what happens.
I'll see how many people we have, and then I'll start directing. As soon as I start directing people,
Hang on.
we can.
Alright, here we go. The rest of it. I want to coat it really well. Everything covered.
That smells good.
It does smell good already, and that's just butter. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can move this a little so you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Alright. I don't know if you can see the pan. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Now we had coated them. Now we're going to stick them in the pan here. I don't know if they're all going to fit. We might have to do 2 batches. Let's see. We're sticking them in here, trying to get them all in. Okay. Alright, come on guys. Put these in here. We're going to have to do these in batches. I think we had more than I thought here. Okay. So, we're just going to sit that over there. And we're going to cook that 3 minutes on each side, approximately. So it's 7:04 up here. So I'm just going to do that. 7:07, I'll turn that. And we'll cook the other side. I think this might have been more than 1.5 pounds. Okay, now I need to cut up the mushrooms. First, we need to wash this pan with the cutting board. Come on, come up there. Okay. You should never mix raw meat and everything else that you're cooking. You wash that off. Turn it to the other side. And you could probably use a lot smaller knife than this, but I don't want to do more dishes than I am already going to. So, put this in something. I'm going to cut up the mushrooms for the sauce. Basically, it probably should be a little thinner, but I don't really much care at this point. I'm hungry, and it's smelling really good. So, I'm going to do some pieces like that. Let's see, 7:06. One more minute, and we'll turn those. of big, but we have big mouths, so we can fit those in. Yeah, I think you can see the mushrooms. Some of the pieces are a little bigger than they should be. That's alright. Yeah. I want to cut my fingers. As always, I'm not a professional. So if you're a produce person, be kind. Okay, I think I have to turn these pieces, so let's go over here. Try that. That looks good. Let's show you guys what we got going. There we go. So we got the other side, and we'll do that till about 9:12 or 7:12 is 7:09. So let's see. Probably should have been doing the mushrooms like that. Hope you guys had a good New Year's. We just made gingerbread men, as you saw, and we and we watched a couple of movies. We watched a whole 4 movies in a series. If you haven't seen The Hunger Games, it's really good. So that's what we watched. Watched a couple shows, did a little Just Dance, cooked, ate too much. Let's see. And just basically had a good time. On New Year's Eve, we stayed up till 4 in the morning. Had a good time, and then we got up. And last night, I think we were up till about 2. It's nice having been off work for a few days. Okay, I think my chicken's probably done. Oh, 1 more minute. Okay. I think I'll have enough time to finish cutting these. I do use the stems and the mushroom, all of it. It's all edible and it's all delicious. You didn't see me make the, I should have showed you when I made my appetizer, my sausage and my stuffed mushrooms. It was really good, and I'll have to show you that next time. I take, for my stuffed mushrooms, I take sausage, cook it up, add a whole pack of cream cheese, and then cook those together, and then I stuff it inside the mushroom, bake it for a few minutes just to cook the mushroom a little bit, and then voila, you have my stuffed mushrooms. And it's delicious, and it goes quickly. And if you have any leftover, well, what I do is I don't use the mushroom stems for that part. I keep the stems out and I cook them up separately with butter, and they taste just as good. All right, here we have it. Let's see what we got here. It's looking good. All right, so here we go. Step out here. I need to take these off. Oh yeah, these are looking good. These are looking good. Okay, if you can see, yeah. So we have a nice color on both sides. Looks like they're both, yeah, they're cooked thoroughly. Very nice. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Oh, ooh, I'm getting splattered. Okay. Now. Alright. Now I took the mushrooms out. Now what I want to do, I'm going to add another tablespoon of butter into the pan. Here. Let that cook up. And you do want to leave the brown dregs in there because that makes the food really delicious. So I'm doing that. Okay. Now going to throw the mushrooms in. Okay. Put those in. Okay. Just want to stir these up a little bit. And of course I'm not using the right utensil, but hey, don't judge, it works. And I don't like to wash a lot of dishes. But I think I will have to find a spoon here.
You'll have to go to 2 then to 5.
Okay. Now we're going to cook these up until they brown a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can. Actually, I think we need. Hold on a little bit. Do something here. I think we need to add a little more. Actually, we need to add a little more butter. Paper off the butter. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah.
That's fine. It's because you're not attacking it now. You cook
Okay.
one.
Hold on a second.
So
I'm just adding a little more butter to the pan. We need a little more liquid in there to brown those mushrooms up a bit. We're melting the butter. Let's see if I can show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, see, we're browning up the mushrooms a bit. Okay.
Yeah, do it. The reason that what happened is since you're such a
Okay.
you were the first one to leave, so you
All
were
right.
there first. And
we're going to brown those a little bit. Then we're going to add the sauce. We've got 2/3 cup heavy cream, 2/3 cup of wine. It's called marsala wine. That's why it's called chicken marsala. And I didn't have the chicken broth, so I mixed a little butter, a little water for the chicken broth. Also put in here some minced garlic. And I kind of did all this ahead of time because I didn't want to take too much time away from you guys. So once these are brown, yes they are, they're good. They're good to go. Okay. I'll show you that. Okay. Now I'm going to pour in the heavy cream.
Don't go yet.
Wait until you see one of us move.
Okay. See the heavy
Wait until
cream?
you see either post me
And
or
now
yellow leaf.
switching it to me so
We
I
have the
can
highest true colors
somehow
right now, I think.
get this part in with 2 hands.
We're all in a little line.
The people pretty much left almost all at the same time.
We go until we die, then run back.
Okay. Okay, so we put all that in here and we're going to stir it up. And this is our sauce for on top of the chicken. Now, oh, thank you. Now what I have to do is this has to cook about 15 minutes because it needs to get thick. And it takes about 15 minutes to get thick. So,
No.
I will not sit here and bore you probably with those 15 minutes. Or maybe I will. But after this cooks about 15 minutes, it'll get a little thicker. And then we will put the chicken back in it, warm it all up together, and then serve it. So,
We need to do the rice and the vegetables. But
yeah, we need to do, what we're going to do is we're going to do some rice and some vegetables as well. And then you can put the sauce over the rice and have some vegetables. We have Mew Mew here, who must have been smelling the chicken.
And Blanca. I forget Blanca.
Mew Mew. Hi, baby. And we have these guys playing our war game, which we like to play. It's Age of Z, killing the zombies. And she's working on school, my college student. And we have Blanca, who's our chicken thief. We have to be careful.
Right. Capital.
Yeah, you. And in the back, you can see the TV where we were going to, well, we were watching Rain until I had to make dinner. So, and there's I think Pancakes is actually under the couch. She's usually on the fridge. And then Spooky's always hiding under the bed in the bedroom. And then we have Teddy, which I think is asleep someplace. Oh, over there, yeah. So we have 5 cats and 3 humans living in this house. Of course, the cats rule the house, but, you know, that's the way it is. If you have cats, you know. Let me flip this over. I'm going to show you what's happening here. And as always, I'm using my cast iron skillet, which is the best. You can't go wrong with cooking in one of these. So you just keep stirring this. I'm going to need to go till about 7:35 on that. About 15 more minutes. So anyway, in the meantime, oh, I can't throw that in there because Mew Mew's on top of the trash can. Now I think I did miscount the chicken. I think I probably had 3 pounds instead of 1.5, but that's okay because, as you can see, you just take the rest of the chicken, can put it in the bag with the
reason I thought we could do number 2.
flour sauce that you made,
I looked more into it.
and you just put it in the fridge, and you cook it up the next day, throw a little more flour in it or whatever, make fried chicken breasts. It's good. Never have any leftovers or wastes here. We use everything up. So, yes, oh, that's boiling really well. So, in the meantime, I try to clean up. Well, we'll probably need the... You guys gonna want butter on your rice?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so we're just gonna put the butter on the table. Okay. Okay. Let's give the marsala sauce a little stir. It's boiling really well. It will get thick after about 15 minutes. Some good stuff in here. Certainly wouldn't hurt to add a little more of the marsala wine if you like that. You can always do that. So I'm going to get the air out of this bag. The air out. Ooh, it smells good. Even the seasoning smells good on the meat. And then we'll just throw this in the fridge. He looks like Blanca's creeping over, trying to get our chicken. We'll put that in the fridge. The fridge is pretty empty right now. We just cleaned it out today. We had a lot of food in there this weekend. It was packed. But what we do is we eat up what we can, and then we put the leftovers out for the homeless people that come around. And we just put them out by the garbage can, put them in a bag that say food, and they come by and pick them up. That way they get to enjoy some of the really good food we've had as well. Hi, Blanca. No, you're not going back out. Yeah. You went and visited the neighbors today. Yes, Blanca had fun with the neighbors. We were looking all over for her. She was inside entertaining the neighbors. Okay, 7:24, so it's been about 5 minutes. I have about 10 minutes to go on this marsala sauce. Yes, everything's well. I can't really see what all of you have been posting, but thank you for asking. We had a really nice New Year's. Stayed up too late, slept in, and ate way too much. We have, in case you saw the other photos, we have some gingerbread men that we're going to be frosting tonight. And we made the dough and the cookies yesterday. And I think I did put video of that on here, and if not, it's here somewhere. Look for it. And that's boiling up. So when that's done, we just stick these chicken pieces back in the pan for a little bit, and then you serve it up, and it's really good. I have put a chicken marsala video up before on here, so you can look for the other one too. Well, in the meantime, I guess I need to figure out the rice and the vegetables. So no. Don't you growl, Blanca. You know you were a bad girl today. Ran over the... Oh, hey, Teddy. Oh, I guess Teddy has been outside. Okay. Well, that's good. Yes, they've had fun in the backyard during New Year's. They've caught a salamander and a lizard. Poor little salamander and lizard. But I guess that's the circle of life. I'm just stirring the sauce a little bit again. Alright, 26. So we have about 8 more minutes on that. So what I'll do, so you don't have to sit there and watch me do the dishes and wait for that, I will say goodbye, but we will post photos on here as soon as we get it done. So I hope you guys have a nice dinner, a nice night, and had a good New Year's. We're starting the year off right, everybody. I know we still have this pandemic going on, but it will get better. So keep watching my feed. I'm going to try to do some videos and put on some photos and things. So we'll see you when we see ya. Hi, hi. Oh, and I want to thank all my new fans. I got a lot of them. I've been trying to be on here a lot while I had the days off work, so I've clicked onto your profiles and learned more about you guys and enjoyed that. So keep it up, and thank you for all the new people that have become my followers. And in case you don't know, I do have an OnlyFans page. You can look at that link, and if you want to, you can go over there as well. Okay, I'll show you one last here. So we've got, in case you just joined, I'm making chicken marsala. This is heavy cream marsala wine, a lot of spices, salt, pepper, and then we fry the chicken up a little bit first, or saute the chicken. We'll be putting that in the sauce in a little bit, and we will be having our chicken marsala. Oh, you, hey. Yeah, and you almost missed it. I was almost going to sign off. Yeah, you're late. I see that. But it's okay. I'll stay on a little longer for you so you can see what we're doing. We're making chicken marsala. There you go. It's the sauce and the chicken. We're also going to have rice and some vegetables. It's pretty good. Got some heavy whipping cream, marsala wine, and spices. Little flour on the chicken, flour seasoning. So that's what we're cooking up with rice and vegetables for dinner. So it doesn't take too long. And so let's see. Guess I better go searching for the rice and the vegetables. And this has about 5 more minutes, so I'll throw the chicken back in. And are you using the rice cooker, or how are we doing the rice?
We'll just do it on the stove. The rice cooker takes too long to warm up.
Okay. I guess you could probably start that because this is really done in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
When you're done, there's no hurry. There's no hurry because this stuff can soak, and the longer the chicken soaks, the better it is.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to go to the good and healthy. Yes, good and healthy it is, indeed. All right, let's see. So I have not too many dishes to clean up. I try to keep everything contained when I cook. And then we just throw those in the dishwasher, and we'll be good to go. So, yeah, let's see. It's still cooking, about 5 more minutes. And then we'll put the chicken in, and then we'll have it. Yum, yum. All right, signing off. We'll put pictures on. When we get the rice and vegetables, we'll put a photo. So keep it on here, and keep your eyes peeled. About 20 minutes, we'll have a nice meal. All right. Sayonara.